that we have got a second full moon this month, a blue moon, which is in the sign of Sagittarius. This moon is going to allow us to see, whether we want to or not, where we may have been hiding things or not acknowledging things with regards to fears and limitations. So it's one that's calling for some accountability. It's quite powerful as well. We're in some very, very strong energy at the moment, and it may feel uncertain. But what I would like to do tonight is to pull a couple of cards for different astrological signs, not one for every sign of the zodiac, but for air signs, fire signs, earth signs, and water signs. And now I'm going to really test myself, because I go live. I've got nothing apart from the cards. So I've got to remember all the signs and what elements they fall in. So I am using Tarot to Go by Hanson Roberts. I am also using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland for these. And as I say, the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. So let's start with the earth elements, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So what I'm pulling these cards for is, as this full moon is bringing things to our attention and awareness, this is with regards to where there could be a need to focus for you. And this is for the earth signs. So for the Taurians, the Virgoans, the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn signs. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so with relation to, I've just put the card back in, this full moon. There we go. There we go. Right, and one of these with relation to, all these cards got very different energy. Let me just, ooh, there we go, it's out straight away. These cards are not messing around. With regards to the full moon, so what do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn need to be aware of? Where there is good things that are going on in their life. So it's acknowledging things. This is triumphant. So it may be that you've overcome something. It may be a time where, while you can recognize there are certain fears and limitations, there are certain things that are definitely moving forward or feeling very positive for you. This is about celebrating your wins and sort of understanding where that is coming up for you. If you are looking to do something, to move something forward, to start something, it's about trusting yourself, but slow, steady progress forward. Pay attention to what comes up after the full moon as well, because it's the full moon brings something to the surface. It's the things that move forward after that. Expect to succeed in the things that are important to you. And then we've got this one, obstacles and challenges. You have to balance things. There is positive things around you. There are positive things around you, but also you can't avoid some of these. And maybe these are the things that may be coming up with the full moon. Where are you finding challenges? Are you stuck in a limited way of seeing these? Sometimes we'll see challenges as having no way through, or no answer, or it's not possible based on where we are right now. And that can be very, very limiting, because where we are right now will always change. So it's recognizing where there may be obstacles and challenges, but understanding that by facing some of these, by acknowledging some of these, by maybe asking for help in some of these, success is available. Okay. So that is for the earth signs. I'm going to put the cards back in. Am I? Yeah, no, I'm keeping the cards out. So earth, air signs. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's see what we've got for our air signs to take into consideration around the full moon in Sagittarius. Ooh, okay. I need, whoop, that was nearly a card deck on the floor. Let me just pull one of these, see how active these ones still are, if they are. Air. So this is for the air signs. Let me pop that one back in. They feel different. But there's the card. Right, they do feel different. So air signs around this Sagittarius full moon and what this will be revealing to you. Oh, nice. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And you've got the heart chakra. This is about recognizing the things that you are building from. This is yourself. This is leaning into you and your foundations, your morals, your values, the things that represent you as an individual and as a person. So it's appreciating the good things that are in life, but also appreciating yourself as well. The Queen of Pentacles is seen as sort of Mother Earth nature, and earth and heart move the letters around. It's the same thing. Reconnect with the inner self, reconnect with your true nature. And while not everything may be right at the moment, it's that energy of appreciation, of gratitude, and of love that will support you through the energy of this full moon and following on. So there we go. We've got earth, air, fire. Whew. If I look a little bit shiny, it's because it's really, really warm and I'm slightly sweating. Maybe an age-related thing as well, people, but I'm not admitting to that. Anyway, it's very warm here in the UK. So let us see now for the fire signs. And the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So we've got a full moon in a fire sign. So fire transforms, it's combustible. So it transforms things and transmutes too. So this full moon is helping you to navigate a way forward by seeing and transmuting things that are necessary for you at the moment. Right, let's see what we've got for these fire signs. Oh, there's not a lot. There's a lot going on. I'm not reading all of those. I just want one card. Right, so maybe there's a need to focus for the fire signs. Okay, there we go. One there. And one of these, and let's see what we've got. Whoop. Didn't knock it all the way back in. The cards are behaving quite well tonight. Very neat and tidy rather than them going all over the place. So let's see what we've got for you. Right, the Tower. This is for the fire signs. Tower is an indicator of change that is sudden and can be dramatic. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Okay, so what's being illuminated for you, and you've got choose wisely here as well. Okay, so you don't need to see my face, you can look at the cards. So it's about recognizing where you've been hiding, where you need to change. There's something that may need to be acknowledged at the moment. It might be that you've been in a comfort zone, but this is an opportunity for you to make a different choice. You may well be aware of what that choice needs to be. So it is a time for change, and things, if we don't make changes sometimes when we're aware that we need to, then it's about dealing with the changes that will result in. This is about choosing action over comfort. This is about recognizing where you maybe have felt limited, or you may feel as if you've made changes and things are not looking the way that you want them to at the moment. Then understand that things outside of us, things outside of us will take a little bit of time to manifest. And so be patient and choose to shift your perspective in a way that makes you feel more supported. So for the fire signs, recognize where something needs to be acknowledged, because the things that we tend to ignore when we know that they need our attention are the places that are being highlighted right now. So we have a choice, and it's about choosing to move something forward with faith, to acknowledge something and to release something that may have been limiting you, because it's going to happen anyway. So it's about you making changes and moving things forward, but understanding that that's about you doing things in the right way. But there is change that's significant around you all and us all at the moment. So we've done the earth sign, earth, air, fire, and now we've just got the water signs left. So water signs are, I'm trying not to say Pisces first because I know Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. I'm a Pisces, so let's see what's involved with this. All of the above, probably. Being Pisces is a bit of an amalgamation of all the signs. So let's see what we've got for the water signs for this upcoming full moon, a blue moon in Sagittarius. Too many cards, just want one. Okay. Let's put these down. Those cards are very small, but they like to be upright rather than that way. So, and we're going there. First one. Okay. And I've heard decisions. While that one said choose wisely, I think there's decisions to be made. Knight of Cups. Okay. Acknowledgement certainly needs to be made, especially towards the way that you are making progress forward. Pay attention to your intuition. As a water sign, he's carrying a cup. It's about acknowledging that there is forward movement and forward progress. So pay attention to the way you feel in certain situations and the things that are the feelings that are coming up for you. It may be emotional things that need to be acknowledged through this full moon, but with honesty and with integrity. It's not about sharing, but it is going to allow movement forward. It is going to allow, and I've just turned this over, positive movement forward. Okay, it is going to allow movement forward. And the positive movement forward card is sort of something, again, it's all about your feelings and intuition. Water signs really tap into that intuition or really pay attention. It's quite strong at the moment, and so I'm very, very clear. It's a muscle that we all have, and the more you use it and the more you learn to trust it, the better it will guide you forward. But it's your intuition that's guiding you forward. It's something, so if you're in a process of moving things forward, if you're on a certain path or aiming for a certain direction, it's the energy of motivation and movement comes forwards with this full moon. But you may need to recognize the emotional limitations that need to be acknowledged. Once things start to move forward, it's about going with the flow. So it's really about appreciating that for yourself. Anyway, that's a little reading for the full moon, which it happens on the 31st of May. So it's a blue moon and it's happening in the sign of Sagittarius. I am obviously live with no notes. No, I don't. These are very much based on my intuition, and I don't prepare anything before. I don't have a script, and that means I also haven't got in front of me the time of the moon. Was that the last one? I can't get that. I'm seeing 9:01. I don't know what time the moon is, but it's happening on the 31st. Anyway, so who have we got? Hi, Anne. Good to see you. Hi, Jen. Hi, Nick Hill. Oh, right. I can't say. Nick Hill's ready. 6410. 6410. Starts Nick 6410. Hello, and thank you for being here. Are you in a right relationship? Right, okay. What I'm going to say is, oh, let me. Okay. I'm going to put these other cards away. I'm an intuitive. You only need to say hello. So I don't need lots of details. It's not always helpful. For me in particular, can't speak for anyone else. I don't always need that. So I am going to pull you, add Jenny. Let's see what we've got. Amanda Russell 646. Thank you. I don't feel it, but thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Right. Let's see. You're already answering your own question, which is why it's a little bit, I don't need questions, because I can see you're already answering your questions. If a relationship feels the wrong relationship will make you feel confused, it'll make you feel drained. It might feel good while you're with them, but afterwards it might feel like, oh. So recognize what your body is telling you, and what, because your intuition works through your body. I am going to pull you a couple of cards, but recognize that it's important to pay attention to how you are as well. So the right relationships enliven us, they give us energy, and that's a mutual energy and a mutual sort of sharing. Even it's not necessarily about 50-50 financially and things like that. It's the energy, and it's about trusting yourself to recognize when you're around people that give you energy that allows you to grow, and energy that sort of may feel a little bit more confusing, stifling, or limiting. So that people's energy, and that's how you can start to navigate through your life. There's a new beginning coming for you, and this fresh start and new beginning is about trusting yourself. There are things that you want, but this isn't necessarily just about a relationship. There are other things that you need to consider as well. Things that you may want. This could be travel, adventure. This could be exploring things. This could be bringing ideas into life. But this new beginning is about focusing on you. Bring your attention into who you are a little bit more, and sort of allow yourself to trust yourself from what you're feeling. It's also being aware that sometimes we can respond from past relationships and situations. So it's recognizing what is coming from a fear-based reaction from past experience, to what is coming from the energy of now. Okay, so we don't often heal our past relationships until we move into a new relationship. So and sometimes we'll have familiar relationships until we do go through that healing and acknowledgement process. But it's about acknowledging and recognizing that yourself and understanding what you're feeling as well, because that's your truth. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense for you. Anyway, I am Tina Warren. I've just seen 2121, which is perfect for me. Enjoy this week. It seems to be a holiday day today in a large proportion of the world. So hopefully you've had a nice day today. I will be back live in 2 weeks, unless I feel inspired to do anything in the meantime. But I will be back in 2 weeks' time. I'm taking some time off next week, and giving myself a well-deserved break. So I will see you all again very soon. If you would like to join me for live readings where I just say hello, I work on the energy of your name, which is why it's different on here. So I usually go by the names that I can see. But yeah, you can join me on Thursday this week on Facebook. I will put my link in the description after the live has uploaded. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Lots of love. Oh, if you could like or subscribe, that would be really good. Not necessary, but greatly appreciated. Anyway, I am Tina Warren. I will see you all in 2 weeks' time. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Take care and have a blessed full moon. Bye.